Well, you know, they always say things are better when it's homemade. Well, today we're going to find out. I love Taco Bell. Taco Bell is one of my kind of go-to places, especially with the kids. They love it. Well, one of the kids recommended that I make a grilled cheese burrito from Taco Bell, or like Taco Bell, on the Blackstone. And I'm like, you know, I think I can do that. And the good thing about doing something like this is so customizable. You can make it however you want. You see in front of me, I have very few ingredients, but we are going to make a little twist on things. We're going to make our own cheese sauce and not out of a can. We got a couple other things we're going to do just to make it our own, because that's the great thing about making it at home is you can make it your own. So now's a great time to go on and fire up that Blackstone and get that thing heating up, because we have very little prep to do, not a whole lot to do here, and we're going to get to cooking. So let's move some things around here so we can get some things prepped up. Now I'm going to start off with a yellow onion. Again, if you want to use red, purple, whatever color you decide, or sweet even, but I think a yellow onion is just basically all we need for this. And I'm only going to do half this onion. We're just going to dice it and add it to this hamburger meat while it cooks. Now, I don't know about you, but I like a lot of onion in mine. So that's what we're going to go with right there. Simple as that. We'll go ahead, matter of fact, and add it over here to the hamburger meat. How's that? Now, we have one other thing to prep. Now that's done. Let's get that out of the way. Turn around here. Grab up our bowl and our grater right here. And we need to grate some cheese, y'all. Now, I have a Colby Jack cheese. You want to use a pepper jack or any other type of jack. It's up to you, Jack. Use whatever you like. I love a good Colby Jack cheese. So we're going to grate up a good bit of this into this bowl right here. Because when we start cooking, it's going to go pretty quick. It really, really will. I think that might be enough cheese. If not, hey, we got some more left. We can grate more. Let's see. Everything done? I think so. Let's sit on the griddle and get to cooking. Come on. Well, I'm seeing now why smoking. You know what that means. It's time to put some groceries on the griddle. So I'm going to reach around here, grab up a pot, and I have in my hand 8 slices of American cheese. We're just going to put that in there, put it on the griddle, grab up some milk, and just pour a little bit of milk in there. We're going to make a homemade cheese sauce. Let's try that much milk right there. If we need more, we'll add more. Not a big deal. But let's get this hamburger browning up also. Get it going. Got them onions in there. Now, if you got a favorite taco seasoning, use it by all means. But this street taco by Blackstone works perfect. It's absolutely delicious. We'll add some of that in there. And just mix this up. It won't take long at all to brown this hamburger meat. Let that go. Won't be long. This cheese right here be melting down. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's going to be a really quick cook. And this burger with all them onions, and yes, it's a lot of onions because I love onions. It's smelling so good out here right now with that street taco seasoning. And this over here is starting to heat up. Won't be long. It's going to be melted down. Yeah. And that's a homemade cheese sauce. This amazing ground beef over here going on with them onions and seasoning. Yeah, it's going to be good. Now, as far as this cheese sauce goes, all I'm doing is coming here and just kind of breaking that cheese up as it melts down and stirring it. And you see, still got a bit of milk in there, but that cheese is starting to get melty in there. Yeah, going to be delicious. And then while you're at it, go ahead and stir up your hamburger meat. Keep it going. And you see, it's about done, but I want them onions cooked down just a little bit longer. So what I'm going to do is just slide this over to the edge. Now, while that hamburger's sitting over the side, kind of finishing up, while the cheese sauce finishes up, we can add some rice. Now, I went ahead and got the Mexican-style rice by Ben's. Well, I call it Uncle Ben's, but whatever you want to call it. I'm going to add some of this in here to this rice right here, or to the hamburger. I'll add the rice to the hamburger. There we go. You know what I mean. Bring it back out here, and let's mix it all together. Get that rice good and hot. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Let's push that back over there. Keep everything hot and going. Check on our cheese sauce, which is about melted down. Look at there. Look how good that's looking, y'all. Yes, sir. Might add a little bit more milk to it. We're going to let it go for a little longer, and we'll see how it turns out. Well, y'all, looking at this cheese sauce, it's pretty thick, so I do think I'm going to add more milk into it. Kind of thin it down some. We'll try that right there and see how that turns out. Let's mix that in. Because I want a good creamy cheese sauce. The good part about it is if you pour too much milk in, you can always let it cook out. So we'll let that go and just keep stirring it and just see how it turns out. Well, it looks like this cheese sauce is ready. I mean, look at that, y'all. Still a few little clumps in there, but nothing major. It will work. And this ground beef over here with the onions and the rice, yes, sir, looking good. So you know what that means? It means it's time to take this up. So I got me a clean plate. We're going to take up this ground beef over here. We're going to take it over here and build us a burrito. Come on. And now here's where I say it gets really customizable. You can do however you want. But I'm going to show you how I'm going to make mine. I'm going to get some of this ground beef and this onion and this rice. Just pile it high in there. That's what I want right there. Then I'm going to come in here with, let's see here. I think I'm going to come in here with these tortilla strips. The multicolored tortilla strips, make them nice and pretty. Now here you can put lettuce, you can put onion, you can do whatever you want, but I ain't doing all that. I ain't trying to be healthy today. Today's not my healthy day. We'll go over here and grab this cheese. This cheese sauce. Look at this, y'all. Look at that cheese sauce right there. So now I'm gonna just pour some cheese sauce on here. Yes, sir, that's gonna make it good. But you know, this ain't why we call it a grilled cheese yet. I'll show you why in a minute. Let me put this back. So let's see, what else do we want on here? Oh yeah, some chipotle aioli. I think I want this on here. Let me get some down to the top. So maybe it won't make them weird sounds. Get that on there. Now we have to wrap this thing. That's all I want in mine. So tuck the sides in, and then tuck this in, and then roll it. Kind of like you're back in high school there. There we go. Looks good. Let me rinse my hand, wash my hands, wipe my hands off. And we are going to go back to the griddle and toast this thing up. But we got more to do than that, just toast it. But come on, let's take it over here. We're not quite finished with this burrito yet. I mean, I am going to toast it. So let's put it back on the griddle. And we're going to toast it up on both sides. And then we got something else to do to it. Now, after a minute or so, just come in here and give it a flip. I mean, look at that right there. Y'all, that is perfect. It is time to finish this thing up. I mean, look, got a little toast on both sides here. So let's go ahead and just slide this over right now. Remember all that cheese we grated up? Now we need it. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of lay it out like this. Thing about these fresh shredded cheese, it likes to stick together, and that's okay. But I want to make it about as wide as this burrito right here. That's what I'm after. We're just going to put it down here on a griddle. Kind of got an idea what I'm doing now. At least I think I do. I'm going to act like I do. We're going to make this really cheesy, y'all. It's not about you, but I love a good cheesy grilled cheese. Let's see how that works out there. So we'll let that cook for just a second, and then we're going to wrap this burrito. And I'm going to tell you, if you've never done cheese this way on a griddle and wrap something up in it, you are really, really missing out. I mean, look at that fried cheese on the edges. So that tells me right there, this is ready. So let's get this thing wrapped. I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and put it right there. And take this spatula and try to get it up under that cheese and just roll this burrito. Look how it's sticking to it, y'all. That's exactly what I want. Look at all that cheese gooing out of there. There we go. Just like that. Keep all this cheese I can around it. And let's try to find something to take it up on. I got something. Get this cheese. Oh, man, look at this, y'all. Whew, look at that. Look at that. Get the rest of this cheese. Put it right on top. Because, you know, after all, it is a grilled cheese. Come over here and check it out. Y'all, check this out. Don't that look amazing? I mean, look at all this cheese right here, y'all. Ooh, man. That is a cheesy, cheesy burrito. And you know that homemade cheese sauce is on the inside too. But, well, before I cut this open, I want to show you this up close, and then we'll cut it open and check it out. I mean, I couldn't not leave that cheese on the grill. I had to put it back on top. So it may not be the prettiest thing in the world, but man, I'm going to tell you what, it is cheesy. Let me spin this around. I mean, look at this cheese over here, y'all. Yes, sir. Now that is a grilled cheese burrito. So what do you think about that? I mean, that is a cheesy, cheesy burrito, but let's just take it and cut it like this. Check out this inside, y'all. Look at that. Now that looks amazing in there, don't it? Yes, it does. But you know, we're not done with it. I got to find my Taco Bell sauce. Because can you have really a Taco Bell anything without Taco Bell sauce? I don't think so. So we'll put some right here. Get it kind of rolling on down there. Yes, sir. Look at that. Oh, yeah. That's where it's at. That's absolutely amazing. Man. I'm going to tell you right now, I need to go ahead and make more of these. Once the kids try them, I know what the score's going to be. But that cheese, that fried cheese around that burrito sets it off. So top it however you want on the inside, but I highly, highly recommend at least using the toppings that I did. I mean, because, y'all, that right there is amazing. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, share it, thumbs up, comment, do all kinds of stuff. If you didn't like it, thumbs down twice. Let me know for sure you didn't like it. And with that, I'm going to take this inside, let the kids try it out, see if they come out here and make more. We'll see you next time.